Stay hydrated. What is going on, you guys? Matthew from Boosted Reviews here, and today we have a new Jinjer video. And I'm not just talking about like got a new video. I'm talking like they just released this video yesterday. At the time of me recording this, yesterday. I posted over on my Instagram story whether or not this should be my Friday video, and the overwhelming majority of the votes were yes, so here we are. So if you want to be in on something like that where you kind of vote on some of my future videos, make sure to go over to my Instagram at Boosted Reviews and hit that follow button. We can interact over there, stuff like that. You get to see pictures of my beautiful pupper over here. She's sleeping. It is currently 2:30 in the morning. So she's sleeping over there. But you get to see pictures of her. You get to see pictures of me, even though I'm much uglier than her. But it's okay. We all know you're here for her anyway. It's no shame. But after you go follow me on Instagram, make sure to come back here. If you have not seen the original video for Noah by Jinjer, I will leave the link in the description below so you can go watch it. Since this is a pretty new video, maybe most of you haven't seen this video yet, so go check out the original video first, then come back, watch my video. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell next to it if you want to be notified of my future videos. And then if you like the video, make sure to hit that like button and share it with your friends and family. It really, really does help me. You guys have been amazing so far. This channel is growing way faster than I ever could have expected it to, and I owe it all to you guys. So thank you guys so much. And without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Okay, so we got some like some ocean water here. Looks like a shipyard. Ooh, nice slow motion on that bass string. Got some really weird like dancers going on for some reason. Not really sure what that's about yet, but just kind of some odd dancing and stuff. Also, I found it odd how in these past couple of lines here, it doesn't really look like she's... Now, obviously, that she's not actually singing in the video. It's in, you know, the video, she's just mouthing the words because that's just how music videos usually work. But it doesn't look like her emotion is into what she's saying, how she's saying it. Like, that looks normal, but like at the end she gets all like cute and smiley, and then when was it? It looked like he was singing that. Like right there, she looks all like super light and airy, like just kind of like da 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 da, but she's like in this growl. So like her face, like her emotion in the video doesn't really follow like kind of what she's singing, I guess, or growling to me, which is just kind of odd choice. Look at the special effects makeup though. And Eugene going hard on that bass. So she looks like she's singing that, like she's all in that like growly, screamy voice. Okay, so now we're into like this little regular singing voice here. Look at this. Look at this makeup. That is incredible special effects makeup, and I love those contacts. That's cool. You got to see a little breath right there. That was kind of cool. I'm trying to figure out in that chorus there if that's her singing voice over top of kind of like her own voice distorted as like a backtrack, or if that's like a male backtrack that she's singing over top of, because it kind of sounds like her voice in the background, but it also kind of sounds like a dude's voice in the background. I'm not sure if it's her singing over top of herself or her singing over top of one of the other band members, but it's really interesting. I'm still confused by these. Oh, that was cool. I was like really just gonna say I'm still confused by these dancers. I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. But then I got this shot here. Let me get to it real quick. This shot here with the drummer, where it looks like the drummer is standing still, or looks like the drummer is sitting still, I should say, but the background and the scenery is all changing around him. So the way that that's done is you actually have the camera physically moving closer to the drummer while simultaneously zooming out. What that does is it decompresses the background, so it actually makes the background feel like it's being pushed further away, while making the drummer appear to be sitting in the same exact position, not actually getting closer or farther away from the camera. It's a really cool, really simple shot that has a really dramatic effect, and you see it a lot in movies, in movie design. Really cool. There's a little ha at the end of that. I still don't understand the dancers. Well, I'm starting to pick up a little bit. Vocally, anyway. Some of these vocals just still aren't matching up with how she is in the video, and it's kind of throwing me off. That's kind of throwing me off, and then the dancers are just... I find the dancers to be really, really distracting, because I don't feel like they have a purpose in this video other than to just be like kind of crazy dancers or whatever. I mean, they're doing a good job. They're, doing like some weird dance moves, and they're dressed up all kind of cool with special effects stuff and everything, and that's very interesting. But it's just I find it kind of distracting, and I find it distracting that she's not necessarily singing in the video how I feel like she would actually be singing live. Like, I don't feel like the emotional connection is there in the video to her actual singing voice, or like her growling voice or whatever. A little bit of an emotional disconnect for me. Also, I think it is cool, though, how they're adding like all these strobe effects, and it's kind of going along with like lightning of this storm that seems to be going on in the background with like all these choppy waves. It seems like it's, you're out at sea on a boat with all these crazy like wobbly camera angles and everything. Like you're kind of out at sea on a boat during a thunderstorm, and all those strobes are kind of like lightning flashes, and it's pretty interesting. Very, very interesting video, shot very well so far, with a lot of cool little camera tricks and stuff like that. Really enjoying that aspect of it, but I'm not really into this song so far, other than instrumentally. Instrumentally, I think this is a very strong song. Also, sorry to pause again right away. I just noticed that Tatiana's beanie that she's wearing is kind of like the only real standout color of like this entire set here, other than the guitar player in his semi-tan jacket there. But her beanie is the same color as the outline of these words or this graffiti on the outside of the ship up here. There's like a silver, paint or whatever, and then there's this like reddish outline to it, and it's like the same color as her beanie. Oh, nice little punch with that bass string there.
What is meant to be, let it be. Keep it safe and sound what you have inside. The accused in prison by the ocean. A blessed giant.
There's that kind of dual vocal again. Still don't know if that's her over herself or not. And there's that cool camera shot again. Okay, so now all of these dancing creature kind of things are all like fading into water just randomly, which I guess like I think this song is kind of about like if Noah's Ark didn't make it. So maybe the dancers are kind of symbolic to whatever would be on the ark, I guess, and then now that they're fading into water, that they're like drowning and like becoming one with the water or something. I'm really not sure. It's very odd. And then at the end there, it kind of looked like they were drowning in water. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, guys, that was Noah by Jinjer. And I'm not really sure what to think about that. I thought that song was very, very strong instrumentally. Very strong instrumentally. I really loved the bass work, loved the guitar riffs going on, loved the drums. Really cool cinematics in that video. It was shot very well. The special effects makeup was really good. Their little camera tricks were really good. The CGI was good. The lighting was good. The scenery was good. Really, it was a very good, well done video, really good instrumentals, but the vocals didn't quite do it for me. Really not sure what it was. It just didn't really seem to fit the song to me. And then the dancers were just really distracting visually to me. Like they just seemed like they didn't have a purpose other than to just like do like these random dance moves all the time. And then all of a sudden at the end they get incorporated somehow by just like fading into water, I guess. I don't know, really distracting to me. But overall I'd still give it like a B+, like a solid B+, because instrumentally that was really strong and the visuals were really, really strong also. But that's all we got today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about the visuals, and let me know what you guys think about the vocals and the instrumentals and all that other stuff down below. Let me hear your thoughts on whether or not you really like this video, really like this song, or whether it kind of fell flat like it did for me. Nothing against Jinjer. Still think they're a fantastic band. Just, not everything can be 100% all the time. Just not quite my taste this time, I guess. But that'll do it for me, guys. I will catch you guys in the next one.